Hello, everyone, and welcome to True Peace Beyond the Comparative Mind. I'm Noah, your host, and I'm truly delighted to have our insightful guest, Eloise, joining us today.
Thank you, Noah. It's wonderful, Noah, to be here and to delve into such a crucial topic with you and our listeners.
Today, we're really going to explore the profound impact of what we call the illusion of control and how our comparative mind often dictates our sense of peace. Eloise, how do you see these concepts intertwining to create a barrier to genuine spiritual security?
That's a brilliant way to frame it, Noah. I believe the two are deeply connected. Our constant comparison to others often fuels this need to control outcomes, leading us away from a more sustainable inner peace. It's a cycle that can be incredibly challenging to break free from.
That's a really insightful point, Eloise. This cycle you mentioned, where comparison fuels the need for control, how does that specifically manifest in our daily lives? What does it look like when we're caught in that trap?
Well, Noah, it often starts subtly. We're constantly measuring ourselves against others, whether it's their achievements, their possessions, or even their perceived happiness. This constant comparison creates a deep seated need to feel special or superior.
So it's not just about keeping up, but about being ahead in a way?
Exactly. And that desire to be ahead, to feel special, then drives us to try and control outcomes. We believe if we can just achieve this one thing or get that one approval, we'll finally be secure. But it's an illusion.
It sounds like a never ending race. If we're always seeking approval and trying to control things based on what others are doing, how does that impact our inner peace?
It completely disrupts it. This cycle of seeking approval and feeling inadequate is a direct assault on our inner calm. We experience fleeting victories, moments where we feel good, but they're quickly followed by insecurity and fear because the external validation is never truly enough.
So even when we win or achieve something, the peace is temporary because it's built on such a fragile foundation.
Precisely. Real peace stands outside the judgments of the comparative mind. When we're constantly comparing, we're living within those judgments. And that means our peace is always conditional, always dependent on external factors we can't truly control.
That makes so much sense. It's like we're trying to build a house on shifting sand. What are some of the telltale signs that someone might be caught in this illusion of control, fueled by their comparative mind?
A common sign is a persistent feeling of not being enough despite external successes, or perhaps an inability to genuinely celebrate others' achievements without feeling a pang of jealousy or inadequacy. There's also a constant need for external validation, whether it's through social media likes or professional accolades.
That sounds exhausting, honestly. Always striving, always comparing. How do we even begin to recognize this pattern in ourselves and start to break free from it?
The first step is awareness, Noah. It's about observing our thoughts without judgment, noticing when the comparative mind kicks in, when we start to measure ourselves against others. It takes courage to face that vulnerability and acknowledge this hungry ghost appetite for approval.
That's a powerful point, Eloise, about awareness being the first step and the courage it takes to face that hungry ghost appetite. It really brings us back to the core of our discussion today, how the illusion of control and our comparative mind keep us from true spiritual security.
Indeed, Noah, when we release that need to constantly measure ourselves against others and control every outcome, we open ourselves to a peace that isn't dependent on external circumstances or others' opinions. It's a peace that is truly sustainable, free from judgment and conflict.
What a beautiful way to put it. It's about finding that inner sanctuary, that true peace within. Eloise, thank you so much for sharing your profound insights with us today on true peace beyond the comparative mind. And to all our listeners, thank you for joining us on this journey of reflection. We hope you carry these thoughts with you.